population.
So
if 5,000 people have signed the petition in a state of 5 million people, that means 1 out of every 1,000 people have signed it.
So what has to be done for them to, because there's states out there, because Obama's elected, they want to actually become their own country, separate states. That's what Joe's talking about. So what do they have to do, Joe? How many do they need in one state? 10%, you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is it's nothing. They're making it out like it's like all these people. If there's 5 million people live in the state, okay?
Is that a legitimate number? Is that like a number that could be?
Oh, let's see.
feasible?
Okay, we'll go look here. Let's see here. Where's the last fucking graft I saw here?
Like, do New Jersey, because New Jersey's one of them.
New Jersey's a drop in the bucket.
New Jersey. Oh, really? We're small?
Yeah, this is nothing compared to. This is so laughable.
Well, there's New Jersey's one of the only like non-southern states, as far as most of them are southern states that want to do this, right?
Yeah.
You know, and most of them are Republican states. This is actually a Democratic state, but it's not even to say, you know, a lot of people in the state want to. We just know the one. My girl said the one guy started it, and he's from New Jersey. He's from South Jersey, right where we're from.
Okay, so here we go. Missouri. They have 2,562 signatures. So go Google and see how many people live in Missouri.
All right. I need to open a whole new tab.
Oh.
What do I put? Like population of Missouri?
Yeah.
Anytime, computer. Anytime. Here we go. All right. Population of Missouri. How you spell Missouri?
Missouri.
Okay. Let's see. Missouri. Quick facts from the U.S. Guinness Bureau. Would that be it?
Yeah.
Population from 2011 estimate was Missouri 6,688,000.
Okay.
So yeah.
So 6 million. We'll just round it off at 6 million people. They have 2,500 signatures. So if you so you get listen to what I'm saying here.
Right.
So if they had 10 times more people sign than what they have already, they would only have 25,000. So forget about that. If they had 100 times more people sign than what they have right now, they'd only have 250,000.
Is there a percentage they need to actually make this happen?
Even if they had every person that signed that petition right now, if he went out and got 1,000 people to sign the petition, every one of them, and they come back, they still wouldn't have as many people that would live in the state.
What I'm saying is this even possible? If they say they got over 50%, say they got over 3 million people to, I understand it's probably impossible.
That's what I'm saying. It's possible, Bobby. But what I'm saying is the percentage of people that have actually signed these things, that they're making it sound like it's this great mass movement, is nothing. It's like a fucking, it's like 1 out of every fucking 1,500 people that live in the state.
Well, 25 people sounds like he could get that many of his friends to get on with it. You know what I mean? Sign it. You know? He could have a party.
2,562 people out of 6 million.
He got 2,500 to do it. That's a lot, though. I mean, I don't think it's going to cut
it. Out of 6 million?
It's a lot of people to get on a petition to petition anything. But I don't know. I don't know what they need.
Okay, Bobby. But the other thing you got to realize is that means that there's 5,999,000 fucking and a few extra people that said, no, we won't sign your petition. So when you compare it to like how many people haven't signed it, it's not even worth mentioning.
Well, I would
be willing to bet that if you go back through the archives, that every year the government receives a bunch of letters about this guy wants to start his own country and from crackpots. There's got to be 2,500 crackpots out of 6 million people.
Well, you know my thing. I want to start my own country. I want to get a petition going, and not because of Obama. I'm fine with our president we have. I feel like he can. If they would cooperate more, he could get more done.
It's so.
But it would be cool to have to start a whole new country. I think it would be cool. And my plan would be to me and you should get our own petition going on. And what we would have to do is have to get investors, so we have the money to buy some land off of America and Canada, and we call it Camerica. I've already said that before. We call it Camerica, and our nation's. You know how you guys have the leaf, right?
Yeah.
Well, ours would be the pot plant, because that would be our big thing to get people to move in. Marijuana would be totally legal for anyone 18 or older. Totally legal. You could just grow it wild. Just grow it wild. Matter of fact, it might even just be legal for anything. Goddamn babies can smoke it.
I predict that this succession bullshit has the momentum of a grass fire in a snow blizzard.
They're gonna hit a brick. That's for sure.
It's laughable.
They're gonna hit a brick. You know.
It's like fucking.
Because I don't know the rules. I'm curious to know what it would take for this petition to even be taken seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you something. If it wasn't for Fox News, there wouldn't even be anything to it. But they need to hook their fucking toes into something. You're talking about the same guys that, as a news outfit, reported that Obama cheated because he got more people to vote for him than fucking the Republicans.
Well, that's what that guy's saying too. Like, hey, there's Jen Jen. Hey, Jen Jen.
Hey, Jen Jen.
Hey, sweetie.
Better put your pants back on, Bob.
Nah, she likes it when my pants are off. We're doing a whole show on the news. We've got plenty of news stories to get to. It's been 20 minutes and haven't got to one yet. So it tells you how good this is. This is going to be gold. We got plenty of time. We've got about an hour or two to do this. So I'm not breaking your balls at all, Joe. This is good because we, you know what I mean. As long as we have something to talk about and it's news related, we're good. And this is certainly news related. Right now we're talking about there's some crackpot out there trying to get a petition going to start his own country. And I guess he's in Missouri and he's just trying to get everybody from Missouri. Or I know there's a couple states involved though.
Nah, it's fucking. I was looking at a map a little while ago, and they showed when the Civil War broke out back in 1860, whatever. They showed a map of all the states and all the areas and stuff that fucking had slavery and all the ones that didn't. You know what I mean? And then they showed back in the 60s when all the white segregation shit was going on, all the states that fucking had segregation and all the ones that didn't. And it was pretty well a carbon copy, you know what I mean, of 100 years difference. And then they showed all the states now that fucking voted for Romney that want to secede from the Union. And it's pretty well the same fucking thing again, man. It's fucking moronic people thinking like people did fucking 140 years ago.
Now, and let's not even say like our 6 million here, okay? We were talking about Missouri, how many people it would take, how many he's got like 25. He's got what is it? It was a percentage, and we just figured it was like 25,000 or something.
No, if 6 million people live in Missouri, and he's got fucking 2,500 signatures, he's got about fucking .0 0. I'm thinking right somewhere around 6
So very minuscule
Yeah.
percentage. And here's the key, because that's the total population. Now they break it down for you. Persons under 5 years from 2011, 6.4% are 5 years old or younger. 23.5% are 18 years under 18, which means that percentage don't even count, because they can't sign a petition, can they? 23% can't even sign the fucking petition.
Only people signing it are fucking angry fucking white dudes.
Right. Well,
Scared some black guy's gonna come put the tar paper to his woman.
11.7% of them are black, so he's not getting them.
I had me a fucking black girlfriend, and she was a great lover.
American Indian and Alaskan Native persons in there is 0.5%. So that's about what he's got. Sign him. I wonder if he's got the American Indians signing it.
He don't even have 0.5%.
Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Islander persons, the percent in 2011 was 0.1. Is that about what he's got?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.1%.
There's more Samoans there.
There's more Samoans living there than what he got to sign the goddamn petition to fucking make it.
There he goes.
They want to separate themselves from the United States.
They want to be the country of Missouri.
Because they have not even a black man, but a half black, half white. And let's be honest, okay, you could say...
For 4 years. It's not like it's a lifetime fucking a thing and he's going to be there forever.
Some people could say, oh, everybody's throwing the race thing out there. It's obvious it's a race thing, because I've never seen this many people fired up over another Democrat winning. They didn't do this when George Clinton won. Or whatever his name was, President Clinton. What's his name? Bill Clinton. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Who's George Clinton? The black guy, a black singer or something, ain't he? When Bill Clinton won, he was Democratic and nobody friggin' freaked out. I don't remember this. I don't remember anything like this going on. So it's got to be because he's black. Why else would they fucking have a heart attack like this?
That's insane.
The economy's been going down the shitter for the past 10, 15, 20 years. Obama's only been president for 4. So, for anybody, if I hear anybody say, well, it's not about race, yes, it is. It's obvious. It's obvious. That's what this is about.
What the fuck are these people doing? People are nuts. Crazy fucking black hating fucking voters.
Jen says, is this live? It sure is. It sure is, Jen. We are live.
No, not my part. My part's not live.
Yeah, his part's pre-recorded. Because we were scared that he was going to get all emotional on this news report and flip out. So we had to pre-record his part, right, Joe?
Yeah. It was awesome.
So
I'm very awesome.
You are pretty awesome. So are you done venting about this, or you want to go on? Next story or what? Because I got a doozy here.
Go ahead. I'm ready to move on.
All right. Arizona woman runs down husband for... actually, this is more like a segue. Arizona woman runs down husband with car for not voting. This is how crazy people are. Nobody ever ran anybody down when Bill Clinton won. I don't recall. Get your mic fixed. Uh-oh. What's wrong? What's wrong, Jen? You can't hear me?
What's wrong, Deb?
You can't hear me?
Look who it is, Bobby, in the studio. It's Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Wow, she's got no top on.
Listen, Joe, I'm wearing 2 of them.